2:11 remaining in the third quarter. Scott up by 6, 41-35. They get the inbound to Jesse Belcher. As it took them even about all 5 seconds of that one, too. Getting fits from the Bluefield inbounds defense. So they get the ball up the court, across the half-court line. Jesse Belcher working on Collier. Collier, left-hand corner to Dolan. Back out to Belcher. Dolan, entry pass into Harmon. It goes up. He's going to be fouled by 23. KJ Mans. It's going to be his second or third. It's going to be his third. And they'll send Harmon at the line to shoot two. Let's see what he can do on this trip to the free throw line. He missed his and one opportunity early in the third quarter. There it is.
Here comes the big boy back in for Bluefield.
30, Joseph Woodrum. Yeah, he looks like he's been throwing some hay bales around on the side.
Yeah, absolutely. I tell people all the time, you can just tell when a kid's ate good mama's cooking all the time.
Looks like he's had some grandma's cooking, too.
I was going to say, yeah, he's going to all branches of the family.
He's been to all the family fiestas.
Yeah, that kid, man, the whole Bluefield team, really, I'm fairly impressed with their build, their athletic build. It looks like all of them do kind of know at least where the weight room is.
Yeah, they got the mass, and they can throw some people around. Devin Honeycutt coming back in for his first second half action. And Kyle Harris with the long two. And Dolan getting the half court, finding Tully. He's going to get charged with the offensive foul. That'll be his third.
It's bang, bang.
That's going to bring in Will Schaefer.
Well, when you have possession, we got position, Tony, regardless. Whether you leave your feet or not, lower your shoulder, any kind of contact with your feet set, charge going the other way.
Yeah.
We're just so used to seeing somebody, hit the floor on a charge call because they've elevated off the ground.
Yeah, that was no flop there.
No, he looked like he was going through the four hole on a dive call.
Joseph Woodrum getting the pass down low. They've done a good job of neutralizing the big man. He's only got 4 points in this one. Now under a minute to go here in this third quarter. We got one more quarter after this coming up. Scott up by 4, 43-39. Had a couple possessions here where they haven't got the ball in. So let's see if they can get the ball back in the right direction here. Dolan. Turnover to try to get it over to Nevin Honeycutt. Collier going up over to Kyle Harris. 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Spin move toward the baseline. Shot up, no good. Rebound's going to go to Woodrum. He goes up with it. He finishes 43-41. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. Will Schaefer giving to Dave Ward. Got across the half-court line. Nice steal there by Collier, and there he goes. The freshman stealing it from the senior and going up with it, tying it up at 43 for 3, 2, 1. And it is no good. Jesse Belcher, boy, everybody was on the tip of their toes there on that one. This place may have erupted.
He got up to 4 pretty quick, Tony, because, most people just wait for, just to throw a long court shot, but he's seen 3 or 4 seconds and everybody's standing around, so he just blew by the defense. Got down, got a good look for his team. Just lucky it didn't fall. But listen, man, this Scott team really struggles when Justin Harmon's not in the lineup.
No. Yes, I'm agreeing.
I was wondering, you shaking your head and told me no. It's kind of like when I asked my dad to do stuff when I was little. He'd be done the same thing.
Goodness. But how crucial was that for Bluefield and that missed shot there by Belcher? They were down by 6 with under a minute to go. They go on a quick 6-0 run. Stop Belcher from getting that late score. Now they go into the fourth quarter tied up at 43.
Yeah,
after being down by 10. They were down 39-29, so a 14-4 run to round out the half, the third quarter of action by Bluefield. They're going to get the ball to start things out here again. Number 5, Shadid Fitzgerald coming in for his first action. One of them JV players sporting a mohawk.
Yeah. It looked good earlier, Tony, when they were all on the floor running around. Just looked like part of the uniform. Interesting tactic here.
You know, what's crazy? I have seen this done before. My old high school at Garaway, our head coach up there, he's now at the girls' coach, Scott Bardall. I watched him at the beginning of third quarter when they went to the state tournament against Dover High School. I remembered I was there. They stood, and just like this young man is doing, and they stood there for 4 straight minutes before anybody came out and approached it, and everybody just sat there for 4 minutes. It was the most awkward silence I've ever been a part of as a spectator.
Yeah, I mean, this is an offense, regardless whether what people want to see or not. I mean, this is Kingery looks like his guys just willing to wait it out. I mean, it's not like Bluefield's got a huge lead on them or anything. We're tie ball game.
And Kingery's in no sense of urgency. He's over here popping bubbles.
Yeah.
He's going to go out, and as you see, he picks some skills. So he's got some free time.
Yeah.
What if I just ask him how the weather's going to be?
Getting the scuffs off his floor.
Ask him what he's going for dinner plans tonight. We got all the time in the world. Here we go, though. Kyle Harris at least putting the ball on the deck. 6:20. Burned him 90 seconds off there. Going up with it, no good. Just let's come up with the rebound. Tell you what, Jesse Belcher, tell you what, that was what Scott was wanting. This place is wanting to go nuts. They were ready to rally behind their team after sitting there for 90 seconds, waiting on them to get a chance to get the ball back.
That's what happens, Tony, when you're 6'6". I mean, Harmon's just trying to run up the floor, and his legs. I mean, it's just part of his running. Ball got involved. Let's hope we not sit here another 4 minutes.
Less footage, you have to edit. Traveling violation. Bluefield's offensive stall tactics are not paying off. Still 43-43 is 6:07 to go in this fourth quarter. Jesse Belcher crosses the half-court line. Left side to Dave Ward. He's going to go baseline. He's going to step on the sideline, though, first, and turn over back to the Skyhawks. 5:56 on the clock.
It didn't look like he was that close, Tony, but big strides, big man. I like Kingery, going total denial on Kyle Harris with Tully.
He's shadowing him pretty tight. Jesse Belcher going to get his third. Team 6, so from here on out, Scott will be in the 1-and-1 bonus. Or Bluefield, I should say. And Bluefield got 5 fouls, so they got 1 more to give before they're in the bonus. And Kyle Harris connects on the shot. Jesse Belcher ready to cross the half-court line.
Bluefield with their first lead, Tony, I believe, of the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you're right. 45-43 at the 5:20 mark late in the fourth quarter. Well, midway through the fourth quarter. It's not a bad time to get your first lead.
Nope.
Jesse Belcher finding Harmon, going down low. He can't connect on it.
He had Ward on the outside.
Harmon had to look there. He was expecting a little more contact there, I think, maybe.
Yep.
5 minutes. Kyle Harris.
Oh.
Nice look. Joseph Woodrum going up as 2. Now Scott down by 4, 47-43.
Yeah, see, if you're Scott here, you don't get rattled, Tony. I mean, I know there's 4 minutes left in the game, but you just keep doing what you've done all night. Just pick up the intensity. Really, it just looks like Bluefield's outplayed you, Coach, for about 11 minutes. So get your boys back on the same page.
Yeah, make them
should be all right.
Yeah, at the 4:30 mark, Scott's going to have to outplay them to get back in the winner's side of it, winning side of things here. Dolan, give and go. Back to Dolan with Belcher. Right side Dolan. Top to Belcher. Dolan, Harmon. Harmon going up. He'll be draw contact. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
Yep.
And I believe that'll be on Joseph Woodrum. That'll be his second, if I'm not mistaken. 4:02 stoppage stopped on the clock. 47-43. 47-44 as Harmon connects on the first one.
Yep. Be a good time for his field goal or his free throw percentage to show right here, wasn't it, Tony?
Yes, absolutely. He's 7 of 9 so far. So he can have a way to make this 8 for 10 and be shooting 80%, and it is good. .402 to go and counting. And now under halfway to go. Now halfway through the fourth quarter. And here we go, Bluefield, led by Collier. Like hell. Over the top. And William Schaefer's going to foul Anthony Eads to the line. Still sending Eads to the line to shoot two. That'll be Schaefer's first personal. And Eads is 2 of 2 in his first trip in the first half at the free throw line. Excuse me, actually here in the second half. Free throw is up and good by Eads. 48-45.
You can see Bluefield's tired of getting beat on the break off a miss or a make, so they bring 30 back.
Yeah, why not anchor down your big man?
Yeah.
Eads connects on both, pushing the lead back out to 4, 49-45.
Yep, good luck. I tell you, Tony, man, from the time that we saw this team, the Scott team, Coalfield Classic to now, really not ever what we expected. We figured they'd be a half-court set team. Man, they get out and run, don't they?
Yes, they sure do. And that's been, kind of killing Bluefield their own game. Dave Ward there with the block. Yep. That's his fifth, according to me. 49-47, 3:10 to go. The crowd getting into this one here a little bit. There goes Scott, left side, Dolan. Finding Harmon's going to go in through the paint. Nice spin move. Can't come up with it. Dave Ward with the putback, no good. Ball still alive. Going to go down to Joseph Woodrum. Push ball forward to Kyle Harris. He loses. Double dribble. That'll get the crowd into it. Here we go.
The place is going nuts.